Hello everyone, this is Aeon here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a game that has recently come out, and that I personally enjoy. AI, the Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative. Yeah, this is a sequel game. So, if you want to watch the first game, I don't mind doing a playthrough of it after I'm done with this one, but there are also other people that have played it as well, if you simply just search up the name. So if you want to go into this spoiler-free, I would highly suggest not watching this probably. But hey, if you're here to just watch someone react to the newest entry, why not? Okay. I did start a previous save, but that was mainly to test out controller settings, and unfortunately, I do not like the controller settings that they gave me. So, I'm gonna play this in keyboard and mouse. Give it to me. QTEs, and then Somnium. Yeah, let's keep them standard. It's not too difficult. Not usually. Alright, so. Autosave. Yeah. Okay. Work of fiction. A strange tale. Hmm.
Where am I?
Me when I wake up in the middle of the fucking night. I feel this, man, though. Okay, so you have a black eye and a red eye. So is this an Aiba situation of some kind?
You okay, Ryuki?
Huh? Oh, right, boss. Okay, this game's already starting out weird.
All right, let's keep going. Next question.
Why are these guys...
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
Oh, is the game actually expecting me to answer this? Uh... No, I'm not gonna take a look at the tutorial. That's fine. That's a cute little icon. I remember that there was that AI. Okay. Why do you look like that?
Look like what?
Who are you?
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki?
Can I hear the question again?
How about this? I'll repeat the question for you, okay? In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? Now remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer.
Hmm.
It's that button right on top of your table.
Okay, so here's the main menu. Yeah, okay. Tama's room. And receive life counseling? Alright. Let's go into this real quick. 1 second. I should have adjusted this beforehand, but... Let's see. Huh. So it does show that. Hmm. Alright. Back to it. Boss, where am I?
You're joking, right? What are you talking about?
What am I doing here?
Button already.
You're not gonna answer my questions, are you? Okay.
That button on the table, right?
Yeah.
Push it, and you get to answer the question.
Why'd your voice get real close all of a sudden? What was the question again?
Mythology. What is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know the answer, spit it out.
Oh, only one
That's the
minute.
answer button for the quiz. Why don't you press it?
Tama, you mean this button?
Yeah. You'd better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Press it.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is?
Satyr, centaur, are Greek myth. Date? Date's the protagonist from the first game. What? Alright. Grandharva. That has to be the only one.
That is correct. The answer is Gandharva.
I don't like the way that she's looking at me there. Creeps me out. She's staring into my soul.
Team Popo gets 10 points for the correct answer.
Good job, Ryuki. Keep it up.
Please stop making that face.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
What?
What?
Okay, guess you and me are in the same boat.
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
Is the game talking to me? Are you doing this? Are you doing this meta thing already? Alright.
Who was that?
Okay, I guess we're doing this meta thing. Why ask about that?
Know your answer, please.
The show.
Face-to-face special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon.
Oh god, I can't even imagine doing this 6 hours. Wait, no. Kind of. I mean, I can imagine it doing 2 at max, but like 6 hours without breaks? Fuck.
Have you forgotten?
Can I hear the questions again?
Is whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings. Easy, right?
The new Cyclops.
Aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
Are you going to be doing this throughout the game where you're referencing the Ryuki and then the other side, the player?
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't need to, Ryuki, trust me.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that the only answer you're going to give me?
You think so? Seems like a normal quiz to me.
Right, I forgot how whack-ass the characters are. Alright, that's answer.
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer.
Yep. I am. Give me your best question.
But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously.
As serious as I ever am, as I'm holding my fucking clown wig.
The new Cyclops serial killings. The incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered.
Yes, let me guess. The first question is going to be who's the culprit, and then that allows me to get information, right?
Are you or are you not familiar with it?
This will determine if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
Sure.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
Well, let's find out.
Serial killers and what you're about to experience, they've got nothing to do with each other. Promise.
Ah, that's funny. That's a funny joke. You think I believe that? Alright, Chief.
So please, just tell me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
I am, in fact, familiar.
Sure. Don't be lying now.
Oh, of course I would not be lying. I've seen the entirety of the first game. Give me your best shot. Let me guess. It's gonna be the culprit, right? Or, like,
Let's
what
run a
endings?
simple test just to make sure. The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss.
Let me guess, are you gonna ask him what his original body was?
On the final day of the investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone?
Ooh, that's a very specific detail, huh?
Give me their last name, first name only, please.
Okay. Easy. Title character.
Oh, not bad. You're correct.
Yep.
But you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one more round?
Ooh, a second question. Is this one gonna be about the culprit? Because if so, I know the answer already.
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killing?
Yep, there we go.
Answer with just the first name again, please. Let's have it.
This name will mean nothing to you guys unless you know about the first game, so even if I spoil it, I guess, with the true culprit, you know, that's not gonna matter.
Wonderful. That's another right answer.
I know about the game's story, come on now, don't take me for a fool.
Sorry for doubting you.
Yeah, apology accepted, don't worry, I am masterful at this after all.
You really do know about the new Cyclops killings.
Yep. So, let's continue this game show, come on, keep it rolling. Oh,
Oh, did you hear that sound?
interesting.
That means the next question will be the last.
Oh man, we're seriously at the end of this already? Shit.
Are you ready?
Sure.
A precognitive dream
Uh-huh.
is a dream that lets you see the future.
Okay, where are you going with this?
But these precognitive dreams, are they really?
Truly. Real.
Huh? Am I gonna get an answer? Oh. Okay, I guess you're just gonna get bisected. Sure.
Can't be.
And there. Okay, what the fuck?
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
What kind of Skuna bullshit is this? Me too. Me too. I guess it's snowing. What the fuck is that in the middle of the field? Oh, hey, Mizuki. Is that a body? It's a
Be
body.
careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
Wait, it's still alive?
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Wait, that's not the middle of the sea. Am I? Is there just someone watching there? Oh my fucking god, they're actually sniping. Oh shit. Fucking bat that bullet away. God damn, Mizuki. Alright. Okay, let's see here.
It's a device that records the lap times for runners. It can display time in increments of 1/1000th of a second.
Useful information.
Focus. We've got more important things to deal with.
Hey now, that's useful info.
Who inspected it?
Alright. Audience seat. Somewhere around there. Zoom in.
Iva, zoom in. Night vision mode.
I was looking at the complete wrong fucking door. Alright.
Roger that.
Let's see here. X-ray.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Figure.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
Right, I forgot her priorities are if you hate her, it's because she's cute.
You can't think of any other reason?
I'm with you, Aiba, on this one. It could just be her personality.
Sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
There we go. Alright, I forgot how much I missed you. Goddamn.
That's why other girls don't like me much.
I'm fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
Aiba is not taking any of her shit. Alright.
Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round.
Is it gonna be Date's Evolver? That fucking roundabout revolver?
You
Jesus.
should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Whee! Give me the bullet. Never mind. That looks like a flare gun. What?
Hey, it's ready.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
Alright, let's shoot some bitches. Oh shit. There we go. Bang.
What's with this girl?
Did we get her?
Where did she go now?
Fuck. Alright. Well, I guess she got away.
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Ugh, can't let them get away.
Wait, if she's already running the exit... Mizuki, you're not gonna catch up with her.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them.
Why do I need to speak? This game already tells me, like, all the thoughts. That's it.
More importantly,
Are?
There's something there.
Is that body buried in the ground?
yes.
Oh, it's not there. Oh my god, it's just a half of a body.
Hey, that's...
You recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's... the left half of his body. His name is Jin Furue.
Jin Furue. I don't recognize him immediately.
I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Huh. 6 years ago. Alright.
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Don't worry, boss. I'm waking up. I'm back online. Don't worry about it.
Boss.
What the fuck is wrong with his head? I'm looking at the guy on the left. What the fuck is wrong with his head?
Where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
My brothers and sisters in Christ. My man is probably exhausted. Boss, what did you do to him? Ah, I remember these guys. So long.
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
Even Mizuki's like, hey yo, what the fuck have you done to him?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
Ugh. God, if the Yakuza's fucking roasting your ass, then you know you've done some shit.
I resent that. That is not true.
Are you sure about that, boss?
I just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
God fucking damn it, boss. He is not entertained in the slightest.
Hey, Ryuki, are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki is awake, let's get back to it, shall we?
I don't like his head. Why does his head look like that? I can't even tell if it's like his actual head or if it's just something attached on top of him.
Here we go, next question.
I think that's his actual head, which creeps me out even more.
Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
I could probably answer that question.
What the?
Was that a body dropping? That's a body dropping, wasn't it?
A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights! Yeah, I'm on it!
Oh! That's a QR code right there. Pray to free. Up, whoop. Cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Shit. Everything's fucked. And Iris is absolutely scared shitless, which I would be too if I saw a fucking body just drop from the ceiling. Okay, so 6 years ago. And then now it's 6 years back. Okay. Did you find anything?
I just started investigating, really.
Aren't you cold?
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm.
Huh.
Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
About the body.
Weird, though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago, but the body shows up now?
Cop from this jurisdiction.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What has been bothering you?
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived.
Uh-huh.
Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace.
Wait. So then the body would either have to be airdropped or this person literally had to weigh nothing.
However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground, or they teleported here.
God, fucking teleportation. Like, this game would probably do the fucking bit where they reveal their hand early and you don't realize it, and then by the end, that is exactly what happened. I am placing my bets now, $20, that they do the teleportation bit.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
I am going to take it 100% seriously. I know the machinations of this fucking creator. How did the body get here, huh? I'm betting you it's teleportation. Right now. Inspector. Oh no. No, I don't want to do this to him again. No. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna actually do all the other ones first.
Finished gathering DNA samples.
Oh, I remember you. Oh no. I don't want to torture him again.
It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
Okay. Do you recognize the body?
It's Jin Furaway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him. He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way?
Oh no. That's even worse.
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Even he knows. Even he knows about the bit. No, I don't want to torture this man.
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
Got it.
My name is Kagami.
Okay, Kagami. I promise I won't torture you. I'm gonna do it in probably one of the future episodes when he pops up, because I completely forgot.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay. As tempting as it is, no, this man is working hard enough. He deserves the respect.
Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department.
Okay, yeah, so we're talking about Abyss again.
You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Wait, how does she outrank you? She's still... Has she been a part of that organization that long? Shit. I guess automatically being a part of Abyss means that you outrank anyone.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
I think you regretted saying that.
You wanna get your ass kicked?
There we go. Yep. There we go. Congratulations.
Sorry, ma'am.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that to him. He deserves some form of respect for now. Any leads?
Haven't found anything yet. Though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
It's gotta be teleportation, man. I'm telling you. It's gotta be teleportation.
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD.
Ushidera. Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't even have to ask about you. Yamazuki Okiura, 18 years old. A high schooler attending Sakiba High. The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okiura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
I'm wondering... Okay. You guys probably have the ability to do this, because I can't really, like, just pull out my phone and scan that QR code, because it looks kind of off-skewed, but if you can in that cutscene, see what that QR code says. I'm curious about that now.
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me.
Right, 6 years ago. She would be 18 now. Honestly, that's kind of curious at that point.
I heard you became a special agent at Abyss.
Yep.
That boss lady got her claws in you, huh?
Well,
This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Huh. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
no, I'm not gonna do that to him. Not yet. Not ever. Okay, where is Date? I want to know.
Why? What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
And has been missing ever since. Date's body was never recovered from the scene.
It's not like games like these to have the main character of the previous one to just mysteriously disappear without something connecting the stories together.
Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
Well, if we think about the last game.
I am certain he's at the Hot Springs district in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
That would actually be what he'd be doing, huh?
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
Mizuki is fucking pissed. Alright, boss. Why are you here?
I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Well, yeah, but that's all the more reason to ask why you're here. I don't even need to talk. The game will just do it for me. I should probably just let the game talk for me, in all honesty.
Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special.
Is it because you were there?
I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
At Studio Divita.
Yeah. I am curious to see what that QR code is leading to.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time.
HB. Half body, right?
The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
I'd assume half body, if that's what that's supposed to be.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings.
Right. Okay, so there we go.
So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror.
Cute name.
Their identity is unknown.
Yeah, I would figure when you only have half a body to fucking work with.
6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
Damn, 6 years of investigating even then? Fuck.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
That's not for you, Mizuki. It's for me. Well, I guess it would also be to you too, technically, since I don't know if Iva even has that kind of knowledge. Hello, a little trivia thing. That's new. So, Terror. Okay, so it's basically just, extra info that could be nice. Empty seats. Culprit of the HB case is more of a reference to the latter. Adding ER at the end of terror, we get terror. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Know anything?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right?
Yes.
You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
Yep.
I need to know more about that case. Changed my life. Forever. So that's why I came.
gets reception, I can connect to any network. I can make calls, send and receive messages on Nile. Siki says, I don't want you to know about my private life. If I leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it, right, Aiba? Which is why she still carries her smartphone around. Huh. Well, I suppose that makes sense. About the Nile
Who
message.
sent the message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier.
That could be the culprit. Because in all honesty, she could be the fucking culprit.
Who could this person of interest be?
Oh, that's interesting. There's a little reticle here, too. I've never seen that.
And why did she try to kill you?
Well, gee, I don't know. Maybe trying to discover the body. Any leads? Okay. Will you let me investigate the case?
Of course. Not.
Come on, boss. Boss, come on. Let me on the case.
Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
I'm gonna assume that if she is here, that means that she has no classes.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Good question. Why did you let a fucking 18-year-old join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
Well, I guess there's that.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
That's another thing that the first game didn't really elaborate on. How the hell this girl's able to fucking bench press almost like 3 times her weight and not even flinch? Jesus.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field.
Suppose that makes sense. But still, get me on the case.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes?
She's gonna give him to you, boss. You gotta accept that.
You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
She's gonna do it, boss. That's her ultimate power. You can't stop her.
Fine.
Yep, there it is. Gotta love it when characters use their own fucking cuteness against everyone
Promise
else.
me one thing.
Oh, a promise. Interesting.
Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
Just so you guys know, this is the same character that broke into a fucking warehouse and started beating the shit out of people.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
This is Mizuki we're talking about here. The most respect you're gonna get is her using puppy dog eyes and not insulting you 3 times a week.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
She is definitely making fun of you.
Do you?
Alright. She's my direct superior now. Kagami. Okay. Let's
Would you
X-ray.
like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
Oh god, you know what? That's right. I just had that thought come through my head and immediately I'm like, oh, that's rough.
In that case, how's this?
that works.
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first.
What do you mean the more shocking facts?
The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
9 hours, huh? I'm getting suspicious vibes from this already. You really like this number 9 shit, huh? Okay, so 9 hours. Wait. If the right half of the body was from 6 years ago, but then the time of death of this guy is 9 hours ago.
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
No way. The right half of his body was right there. He's fucking dead over, like, 6 years ago. So that means that the left half of his body was still alive? Are we going into cloning shit?
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more.
What do you mean there's more? What more could there possibly be?
As you can see, the body was cut in two.
Yes.
There are no other external wounds on the body.
Uh-huh.
It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
You mean to tell me that that didn't kill him?
As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean that can't be determined? It's a clean cut. It has to be some sort of, like, plasma, right? Or, like, something that can get that clean of a cut?
what do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade.
Yeah, it would leave, like, jagged marks, because, you know, bisecting a body with a blade is not gonna be pretty.
It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Okay, so that rules out plasma then, because the wounds wouldn't be cauterized.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know.
How do you bisect a body without water, heat, and metal sharpness?
The body was cut at the molecular level.
At the molecular level?
There is hardly any blood left in the body.
Okay, so it's drained of fluids.
It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground.
So that means the blood was drained elsewhere. Because if you were to take the body here, that would mean pools of blood everywhere. So that means that when they cut him in half, his blood was completely drained. Which, I mean, ashen face, you know, the usual.
Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
Okay. Nine hours ago. Holographic boundary line. Alright. Boss, direct superior, detective. Has to be something else. Giant monitor. There has to be more, right? The evidence marker. Yeah. Oh, the face.
Definitely Jin Furoe.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio DeVita.
Frey to free.
Jin was a young industrialist.
Okay, so I get to know more about this guy.
He was quite famous and often made media appearances.
Uh-huh.
This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
I'm gonna assume you have the DNA of this guy already. Is it the same?
6 years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio DeVita. And now, His left half was found here at the stadium. And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today.
Either the body was kept alive for that long, or he was cloned.
Which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
I'm telling you, it's cloning or teleportation. Temporal phenomena. That could also be another one. Oh, hello.
Iva?
Hold on, did Iba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Interesting choice to appear in your form. Alright, Iba. What's up? Huh. Any chance he had a twin brother? Or first look?
I looked into Jin Furui's family background.
Any twins?
Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
Okay. Any chance that they belong to different people?
I, of course, did consider it a possibility, but both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
I'm telling you, it's fucking cloning. That's the only way that this would make sense normally, and I would call this by the fact. Teleportation or cloning. One of those two things. Any chance the body was frozen?
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen.
So he's
That
fresh.
half-body was definitely alive until just recently.
How the hell do you get one half of a body actually alive unless it's cloning? I'm gonna harp on the cloning thing until this game tells me to stop.
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No, wouldn't you guys have the fucking other half of the body in your morgue?
No, there are no traces of that. And were you two being serious?
Well, it was the last option I was considering.
You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
Okay, you know what, that's fair. Alright. So, all
I
options.
have no idea what's going on.
I have a sneaking suspicion, but I don't think that it's the correct suspicion to have.
But this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
Why do I have a feeling it's gonna get started? 6 years ago, I was 12. Obviously wasn't an abyss back then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I don't know much about this case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, but the information there was much better than the information on the internet, so I can't get the full picture.
Hey, Iba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point.
Reset back to 0, huh? Interesting.
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
You guys own the No, you know what? Mizuki, tell him.
Iba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Tama's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Golden Yokocho, huh? Interesting. So I'm back to Ryuki. Camera. Tripod. Do you know the victim?
Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
That sounds like Date, alright. Where's Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know.
Fair enough.
He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzu on that rake of chick's fat thighs.
Crass as ever. Alright. What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Her name.
Without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
This case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related. Though that's just a hunch, huh? There's some fuckery going around and I can smell it already. Alright. Close it. Do you know the victim? Alright, right. I forgot. Iris is one of these weird fucks where her mind is like going 30 different fucking ways and you can't tell which way it is.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world!
Sure. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I am actually going to agree with you because that would make sense in this game.
Only half of his body was able to make it through.
If this is how you stop yourself from having a panic attack, I'll
That's
fucking...
why he was split in half.
Well, if information from the future is supposed to be correct, then that means he was split at the molecular level.
Jeez.
Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you?
Just asking the question. Fucking Christ.
I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Trembling. 6th grader. Fucking 6th graders are vicious. His
I think he
name...
introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was... Andy's Kameji, I think.
Komeiji.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda.
Enda.
He's a
Alright.
comedian.
A comedian with a blockhead.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Oh, don't say that out loud. I think you might insult the man.
Oh, and I suppose you can do better, asshole.
Jesus Christ! What is with your attitude? It's not like he insulted you.
What do you know about comedians?
Fucking Christ, Tama, chill out.
Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy.
Ah, God. Yeah, sure, alright, whatever you say.
And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
Fucking Christ. This AI is way more vicious than Ivo. What the fuck? No idea that was a sensitive subject, yeah. I don't think so either. But that quiz
Did
show.
you not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith Face, yep.
Face to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared.
Wonderful. So yeah, internet service, PC, smartphone, Face to Face is one of the shows, mildly popular with everyday people as contestants.
I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world, tuning in on the internet is in shock right now.
Fray to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
That's a really odd phrase for that. Where's the staff?
Being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
Abyss, yep, high-level police agency. They don't get well with the regulars. They have a hard time getting to share info. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi.
All the way in Roppongi? Shit.
It's a rental studio, mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
It's a neat space, at least. Monitor for watching the contestants. No. No, I know Kagami. How's the investigation going?
Well,
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So, well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
Buddy. Pal. You were in the first game. My guy. Do not say that this child is gonna be traumatized. Holy shit. That is the worst fucking...
Fine. I've seen worse.
Yep.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Do you know the victim?
Furrow? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter. First Nile, now fucking Twitter. Twitter. Okay.
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world.
Oh, don't tell me you're one of these crypto bro fucks, please.
He's insightful, inspiring in a way. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience.
On the one hand, if he's a crypto bro, I want to make fun of him. But on the other hand, I hate putting him through that shit again.
I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know?
No. I've done enough. I am not going to. Any new intel?
Don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
You're sitting there and doing nothing. Just talk to me.
He's just standing there to me.
Thank you.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere?
Yes.
I believe, but
It's all right now, because I am here.
God, fuck! Shut the fuck up! God, ugh.
We are full-time heroes.
I was beginning to like you, and then you do that, and now I am going to strangle you to fucking death.
you okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
This man is about to be not of mind once I'm through with him. I swear to fucking God. Off to get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. You're doing a pretty shit job at it, Tama. I'm not gonna lie. Contestants. Okay, this detective. Any leads?
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does work. We do have sinkers, after all.
No?
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you, though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera.
Ishidara. Okay.
Huh. I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old.
He's 23? Fuck. I thought he was like fucking 18.
Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21.
Surprised this motherfucker doesn't drink.
Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boz.
Of course I didn't.
Fucking Christ, this man.
Took the formal exam and boss acknowledged my abilities.
By probably sleeping with him, right?
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy. Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
Boss is right fucking there. I'm pretty sure she will judo kick your ass.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
Don't do this to me, Tama. Don't fucking patronize me now.
To explain it. I get it.
Ushidera. Alright. Hello, boss. About the body.
Furaway, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. This is so strange. Why just his right half?
Moma. You know the victim?
It's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely.
Right, you're Yakuza, so that explains a lot.
That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this.
Shit.
Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza.
Oh, you mean, being fans of Idol?
But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
I'm gonna take a guess and say that, Iris was the reason. Who's the man sitting next to you?
Oh, you mean Shinpei.
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. Who's in charge of the case?
Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
My man's better get some good-ass overtime for this one.
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Why the fuck does she sound like that? Why do you have to sound like a fucking horny dominatrix? Where are we?
What's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
My man graduated at an elite private university at 21. I'm pretty sure anyone who has done that is probably a little bit loose in the screws.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
Meaning Ryuki.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
remember. You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
I report to her directly. Let's look at
What's
this.
with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
You know what? Now that I have a better look. Any chance that leads anywhere? Of course, the one time I want to make sure. Okay, well, that explains a lot. So, that QR code is leading to some whack-ass shit, and I have a feeling that that's ARG material that I am not smart enough to solve on my own. You folks over at the, internet know what to do. So, get ready.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
Oh, come on, Tama.
No, not at all.
Fucking pussy. Come on. Fight her.
Death was about 40 hours ago.
40 hours ago. Holy shit, this man was dead for a while.
Today is February 10th. Current time 2200. Which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Something thinner than paper that can't be a laser, pressurized water, or a blade. What could possibly do that?
Thinner than paper.
For example, something with zero thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
This is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this. Among scientific bonds. Intramolecule bond. Okay, so yeah, that's the electrons. Intermolecule. Bonding of molecules themselves. Stronger than inter. So when something is cut in half, it's usually inter. Yep. Huh. What in the world happened, yeah? Alright, that. Evidence. Door. Table. Kettle. Sign. Monitor. Decoration. Lights. Can't ask him anything else. There has to be something more, right? Spectre checking something out. Fight for freedom. Right, his face.
Wait,
What is it?
this might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
Alright, let's approach the body.
He's missing one of his back teeth.
A wisdom tooth?
Yes. The first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root.
The first molar? Really?
Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
So they took that out before he died then?
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furroway, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me.
What is it this
It's
time?
hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
Is that a hole in the back of his head?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Okay, so he got knocked out, cut in two, and then... what?
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma.
So they knocked him out, split him in half, strung up his body there, along with the sign?
He must have been cut in two while he was alive. Ryuki, I've got a connection. The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
Okay.
You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
Is it gonna be like a dom-sub relationship with these two? Oh, fuck. Is this what the QR... What the fuck? Is that it? Is that it? That can't be it, right?
What's wrong, Ryuki?
What the fuck is happening? Ow! Ow! That hurt. Okay, Ryuki, stop that. Why the fuck are you speaking in bass-boosted Chinese? This isn't Tiananmen Square. Stop!
Hey.
Are you done? Are you done? You done? You gonna stop that?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
My guy looks like he's about to lose his fucking mind, and already did.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about him, he says. Fucking Christ. Okay, just don't show him that video. What the fuck? Well, that explains why they couldn't find the body beforehand. or why the body wasn't in the morgue in the first place. Spontaneous nuclear fucking fusion, I guess. Fucking Christ. This is the start of Chapter 0? Fuck. Uchikoshi, what nonsense have you created this fucking time? Oh, Christ, this is already trippy as hell. Oh, I am going to like this game a lot. Oh, I am so gonna like this game a lot. Alright.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Okay, everyone. Don't you think it's wonderful you're talking about it? Yeah.
Worried about work?
This is new? An AI counseling service? That's right.
Mm-hmm. You don't like work?
It's tough.
That must be rough. Work can be difficult at times. But I'm guessing that is not the issue. Instead of bemoaning how hard it is, why not come up with ways to make it easier? If it is still too hard, you might be working at a sweatshop.
Okay.
I would quit at that point.
What the fuck? Okay, let's open this flowchart, is what I was gonna do before we end it. So that way I can see what exactly we're dealing with here. It checks the flow of the story, yep. Alright, so I am here. So... Huh. I guess they're not gonna make me show it, huh? What's this little thing? Oh. Sure. Sweet. Huh. Little Tamagotchi pet. Okay. Cool, I guess. Oh, God. There's so much in this game already. Oh, that's neat. That's a neat way to do that. Okay. There's also Aiba's room. You can do dress up?
Let's change. If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me.
Sure, let's push you on that hat. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be where I'm going to leave it off. This game is going to be a wild fucking ride. If you haven't watched the first one already, watch it just to prime yourself for what shenanigans that Uchikoshi is about to commit. Because I have a feeling this game is about to get even more wild, especially with that fucking bit at the end. Holy shit, what happened to my guy? Alright guys, this has been Aeon, signing off.